YouTube, Corncob Piper coming at you. It is Saturday right at noon. Watching my Ohio State Buckeyes destroy the UNLV Rebels. Great game so far. Smoking my very last bowl of Old Joe Krantz in my 7LE 673 Cass Lucite. Wanted to make sure that I got this video in right away. I actually just discovered this gentleman's channel. His name is Marshal Alan Bailey. I've just now watched a few of his videos. He is another one of the YTPC's great storytellers. Definitely would recommend that you check out his channel. As always, I'm going to go ahead and put the link to his channel down below for you. Marshall is doing a 200 sub giveaway. And he is an artist, and he's giving away one of his prints of a couple of birds. One of them, I believe, is a cardinal sitting on some snow-covered branches. And he's going to sign it as well. So it'll be very cool for, you know, somebody to win that item from him. Marshall wanted to know, wanted a VR for his giveaway, wanting to know what is your favorite memory of a family get-together. So just a little bit of brief history about my dad's side of the family. They're all French-Canadian who immigrated from Canada to Connecticut. And then from Connecticut, some of them migrated over to Toledo, Ohio, which was where I was born. But because we had so many family members that grew up in Connecticut, every year in Toledo, we would have a huge, basically like almost like a family reunion. All the aunts and uncles, cousins, brothers, sisters, nephews, nieces, grandchildren, the whole shebang would get together at least once a summer. And we would have a clam bake. If you're not familiar with what a clam bake is, it's very similar to like a crawfish boil. Basically, you just get a bunch of clams. We used to buy bushels and bushels and bushels of clams because there would be, when I was a kid anyhow, when everybody was still alive, there would be probably 100 people at these things. My dad comes from a very, very large Catholic family. I believe in birth control. So, you know, we would get together, and I just remember all the fun of running around and playing with all my cousins, watching all the men doing the actual clam bake. And a clam bake, basically you steam clams with, you know, usually like potatoes and corn. There would be tons of side dishes, tons of desserts. All the women would be inside, you know, preparing the side dishes and everything. All the men outside gathered around the fire pits, you know, steaming the clams. And then it was a tradition for the guys every year. And if you're not familiar with a quahog clam is, quahogs are traditionally the clams that are used in clam chowder. They are large clam, and they're usually chopped up and made into small pieces. But the shell of a quahog probably is about yay big, and then the clam itself inside is probably like that. But it was the tradition for all the men and boys to get together as they were cutting all the bushels of quahogs open to dump into the steamer. Was for one of the older men to go ahead and shuck some of them raw, and then we would all eat a raw quahog clam, which to me was disgusting. I never enjoyed the taste of it, but I definitely very much enjoyed the tradition of it. It was always fun to do, and basically the quahog is too big to swallow whole, so you basically have to chew it raw. And I do like whole steamed quahogs, but the rawness of it just never agreed with me. We'd put a little bit of lemon on it, and then the older guys would, you know, they would shuck open 2 or 3 and just pop them in and eat them themselves. But I could only ever manage to get one down, even when I was a teenager. We haven't done one of these reunions since I was in my early 20s, so it's been at least 15 years. But always just a great memory that I have of that summer get-together with my dad's side of the family. And even though I didn't enjoy the taste, I always looked forward to that tradition of getting with my great uncles and my dad and my regular uncles and my male cousins and eating that raw quail hog. So I wanted to say to you personally, Marshall, congratulations on the 200 subs. You got a great channel. I'm glad that I recently discovered you. I'm going to go through and try to watch as many of your videos this weekend as I can, because you are a great storyteller. You have great content. Keep those videos coming. And I'll be looking forward to watching your stuff in the future as well. So once again, everybody, link to Marshall's channel down below. If you haven't already checked him out, make sure to head on over to his channel, check out his videos, and make sure to hit that sub button for him as well. Go ahead and leave you with that. As always, YouTube, keep on piping.